Hi guys, it's Nick from Thargo. I thought I'd do a check-in as we're at the end of term 3 almost, which is fabulous. We've finished all of our assessment and our upstairs class are away at the moment, so it's just my guys and Peter too. So we spent the day doing our literacy and numeracy. We went to the shop as part of our numeracy, so the children have been working on money with our shop that I posted a few weeks ago. So to consolidate their learning, we were able to go into the shop down the road and the children were asked to bring in $5 and they could spend it on anything. So they had to work out how much they had and if they had enough to purchase what they wanted to purchase, which was good fun. So that unit's over. So we spent the afternoon, yesterday we started talking about Thargo and what's important in our town to the children. Then we looked at creating our own town and we asked the children what was important to them, buildings and things like that, and we came up with a coffee shop / donut shop, a police station, fire station, hospital, they had a school, shop, there's something else, but we've created a little town. So next term we're actually doing geography and maths together as more of an inquiry unit or play-based unit with K-2. So the P-2s have created their little town. So we started by demolishing our shop really. So we cleared our shop out and we've used our skills from this term with measuring, by measuring out what we need and how big things can be. So we started with our plan this afternoon where we drew up 8 shops that we could have and our road through the middle of it, and we looked at what things we could pop in those stores to make them look like those shops or create those buildings. Once we'd done that, we came into the shop, pulled it all apart and used the masking tape and actually masked out the floor, which is what we'd done during the term for part of our measurement. So we'd done informal measuring and they would use their hands and measure things out, or stand across it and see how far it would be. So we used those skills and we actually traced it all out, and then we've started putting things together. So it took the whole afternoon. It was very messy and very fun and very loud. So I'm just going to show you what they've come up with. So I'm in one of the buildings now. So we're going to start from the beginning. So this is our road. So we come in to our town and the first thing we have is our police station. So that's their jail, the very thing about their jail, and this is the computer. And then on the opposite side is the hospital. So you've got your bed and there's some supplies in here. So we'll continue walking through the town and you come to the airport where you can sit and wait. So I'm planning to put maybe some photos of Thargo, the photos of maybe what we could be flying over depending on where the children want the plane from this airport to fly to. But I'll also put a world map there as well, so that can link in with our geography as well. This side is our school. So we've got some books, we've got our little nook here. We can put some things up, the children can work at the table. And this will be a really good space as well for my teacher aides to work one-on-one with some kids, or just a small group with 2 kids can actually work in here because it's like a little nook, so it's nice. It's away from the rest of the classroom, so it's a multi-purpose space. Keep going through our little town, and this is our shop. So this is the only shop front with an actual proper shop front because we've got the stand, and then they've got all their bits and pieces. Opposite that is their coffee shop / donut shop. And then continuing to the end, this is our library. So our books, and this corner here will be our park. They really wanted a park. So I'm going to make this into a tree with the children. They said they wanted a swing. So we discussed that we couldn't have an actual swing or something that we could swing off of. So we decided on a chair that will have streamers to the roof. So it'll look like a swing, but it won't actually be a swing. So we've got that to do. We've still got a little bit of work to do to it. So the children will create their shop fronts. So they'll paint all those and do all that kind of thing. So this is one of the shop fronts. that's for the airport, and this one's the one for the school. So they will paint those probably at the beginning of term. And they still need to add a few things to them. So this is just the bare bones of it, setting it up. This corner will be really fun to do because they'll bring some of the outdoor environment in and create a big collage and have their leaves and grass and all that kind of thing and make a real park for them, which would be really cool. But most of it is just the setup for now. So we'll come back beginning of term 3, and the children will finish painting things and putting things together, and then we can discuss why they've chosen to have these buildings in their town and why it's important to them and what they look like, and then we can look at the shapes of the buildings and the shapes of the objects and look at maps and locations and all that kind of thing. So it all ties in really well, and the data ties in really well. So we're looking at data, location and direction, and there was another one. Data, location, direction, and shape for our maths, and then for geography it's location, my places are special, maps and how to get to things and things like that. So they all tie in really well. So we're changing our my learning walls as well. So currently this is the Hass wall. This will become our maths wall, which works really well because this is the school and this is the shop. So things like our numbers, our counting, the money behind me will go into the shop on the wall. So if they need to, they can actually use the resources around them through their play, even if it's spontaneous play when we're not in here for our lessons. And then the big wall that's currently my French wall will be the geography wall. So it's actually accessible to the kids there. They can walk in and pull things off the wall or have a look at things if they need to during the term. So we've been very busy in here this afternoon, so it's very messy. This is our plan that we started with. So brainstorming that all together, and I'll just show you the original plan that started this. So that's what we're up to in K to 2 for term 3.